It's a balmy 31 degrees outside. Inside, I got the air conditioning on and should be dropping down to about 25. It's Sunday, the 9th of January 2022. My name is James and a warm welcome to the channel. Now, I would like to say hello to a new member of the channel, Randy H. Congratulations, Randy. And you join I Cost Hop, Donna Betts, Paul, Tony, and the original member, Pacific Pammy. Thank you so much. And if you want to be a member of this very, very exclusive club, there'll be some more details at the end of the show. Now, quite a lot to get through for today. Let's jump into it right now. But first of all, I need a little drink. Lovely. Right, let's look at the levels first of all. Kutan has gone up once again, 170.25, quite high for this time of year. Three Gorges, it's all in English today, it's gone down at 167, 169.87. Inflow, no information today. Outflow is 7,490, I do believe. There was one person who actually said, if you don't believe the figures, why do you honour them? Well, because they're the only figures we can actually get from the Ministry of Water Resources. And the old saying, it's better than nothing. And it's sort of interesting this time of year because usually the levels would be about 160, ready for like April, May, when it should be down to 145. So what is going on, God only knows, and we can only do it by the information that is provided. Whether the information is true or not, it seems quite logical with that. So they are the levels. Now, let's have a look at the exciting weather. Nothing really to report for the weather. There's a little bit of skitter-scatter of rain in the South China Sea and Yellow Sea. The Three Gorges, the Yangtze, Central China, a little bit of rain here and there. I can imagine, again, the temperature is about 10 degrees. Whatever that is in Fahrenheit, I'm really sorry, I don't know. A little bit of weather underneath the Three Gorges and the Yangtze, but this is normal for this time of year. And that is the weather. Now, a little bit earlier today, my time, I did do a video related to the earthquake in China at 6.9 magnitude. I'm not too sure how many people watched it, but I think it's about 800 at the time we're speaking. So thank you very much for your time for that. I am going to show a little clip of it, and there is going to be a link in the up there, possibly, but there should be one in the description below, so you can click onto that a little bit later after the show, and possibly at the very end there's going to be something there so you can see the full video for that. It's about 5 minutes long, but I'm just going to show you something like a minute or two of what I did earlier today. For some people that's going to be yesterday. For me, different time zones, it was today. 6.9 magnitude earthquake shakes remote area in western China. I don't usually make a video so early in the day, but this just caught my attention, what happened in China on the 8th of January, which was Saturday, yesterday. And I just want to give you an update of the whole situation. Yes, there was an earthquake, 6.9 magnitude in western China. I'm going to show you the map, first of all, of where it is. Okay, so on the map here, you can see basically it's towards, you could say, northern central China, next door to Tibet and the Xinjiang province. If we go to the next map there, you can see QINGHAI, and you can see Tibet there, and you can see also the, you can see Chongqing and how close it is to other provinces, but towards this like central northwestern China, basically a remote kind of area. Not many, or not so many people live there. Influences of the Three Gorges project on seismic activity in the reservoir area. Now, I'm going to be actually quite honest with you. I found this diagram on a scientific journal, but not too sure really what it means. But it was related to that headline of the seismic activity. So maybe you can enlarge it and have a look. But the red dots, I'm not too sure, are they earthquakes or seismic activity over the years and how big they have been ever since the Three Gorges Dam has been there. Now, the next bits of articles, or the next articles coming up, are some questions that people have asked, and Google has helped us with the answers for this one. Is the Three Gorges Dam built on a fault line? The answer is yes. It sits on two major, not just a fault line, a major fault line. I'm not going to pronounce them. And that massive changes in water pressure in the dam's reservoir due to flooding could lead to earthquakes, a phenomenon known as reservoir-induced seismicity, which in turn could lead to landslides, which lead to earthquakes. Can building a dam cause earthquakes? Earthquakes can be induced by dams. The most serious may be the 7.9 Sichuan earthquake in May 2008, which killed an estimated 80,000 people and has been linked to a dam called, that I'm not even going to pronounce the name, the Zipingdu Dam. Why is the Three Gorges Dam unsustainable? Another unsustainable thing about the dam is it ruined the Gorges view of the Three Gorges and significantly changed the ecology there. The 600-kilometer long reservoir flooded some 1,300 archaeological sites and altered the appearance of the Three Gorges as the water level rose over 180 meters or 600 feet. Are dams earthquake-proof? Virtually any well-built dam on a firm foundation can withstand moderate earthquake shaking, say with a peak acceleration of about 0.2 grams, I think that is, or G, yeah, with no detrimental effects. Now, this is quite interesting because you can see here on a firm foundation. The Three Gorges Dam is not on a firm foundation. Two things. One, it is a gravity dam, so there's nothing holding it down apart from the Earth's gravity. The other thing is it was built on a mine, on top of a mine. There we go. Is that a firm foundation? And any well-built dam, is the Three Gorges Dam a, quote, well-built dam? Time will tell. Here's an interesting point for you. Which dam is useful in seismic? High arch dam can serve as a large volume concrete structure. The dam body foundation reservoir, water dynamic interaction under the seismic action affecting seismic response has been very important. So during an earthquake, what happens to the dam during that earthquake? Earthquake effects on dams depend on many dam types. It's well known the phenomenon that an earthquake can result in damages and failures for dams and their apparent, also, I can't even say that word, structures, arputentant, whatever, yeah. There is another fact that dams with large reservoirs also trigger earthquakes. Ground shaking from earthquakes can collapse dams. Surprise, surprise, the largest reservoir in the world related to the dam is the Three Gorges. And another one, which actually China denies, can a nuke destroy a dam? A 5 kiloton blast using a concrete penetrating warhead would be sufficient. The bomb would bury itself about 20 feet into the structure before exploding. This would couple the explosive force into the structure directly. This gives the 5 kiloton penetrating warhead the power of a 125/150 kilowatt surface explosion, which is actually very scary. This is possibly the reason why they do have a high military presence there, and maybe some anti-missile kind of stuff there, which obviously is not going to be shown unless we get someone undercover to go to the dam. Any idea? Perhaps you could just pop along for the weekend, maybe? Let's move away from the dam for a while, and on my other channel, you can see the link in the description below, and it's called It's All About China. There was a person called Cyrus Jensen who was talking about this. Why is the Caribbean choosing China digital currency, and is it changing everything? And I don't think the Caribbean is, or mostly, and I will talk about that a little bit later in that show. I think it's going to be broadcast tomorrow, possibly on the 10th. So do pop along. I keep on saying pop today. Pop. Do whiz by and have a look at that argument. There was these two guys who love China, and they were saying about the China digital currency is the best thing since sliced bread. No. Oh, I think it's time for another cup of coffee. Ah, it's empty. But you can have this cup. It's just $15 and it's yours. So, my new member, Randy, thank you for joining. And the other one, ICOS Top, Donna, Paul, Tony, and Pacific Pammy have been members for a while now. If you want to, please do. It's a very elite club. It's very exclusive indeed. And you get a little icon when you do leave a comment. There we go. That's really amazing. Brings us to a close for today, and any updates related to the earthquake I will publish possibly as like breaking news or something. If you do have any comments or something that you would like me to find out about, and I'll be happy to have a look, and I will wish you a very happy lazy Sunday, just like the Commodores, if you remember them, Lionel Richie and the gang saying, it's easy, just like a Sunday morning. Be good, be well, be safe. Have a great day, whatever you're doing. If you are going to have a roast, don't tell me, because I'm just going to have a tuna kebab for lunch, which is about in another hour's time. I'm waffling. Do have a look at the outtakes. There are 1 or 2 outtakes at the end of this. Bye-bye for now. Cheerio. Okay, before we get underway, we just got to make sure that everything is working correctly and it's all fantastic and good. Yes. Why is the Three Gorges Dam something sustainable? Let's do that again.